need some help, said Thomas. But there's only one person I think who could help. He chugged over to Gordon. Hey, Gordon! What? Hey, I know you're a strong engine. Yes? What about it? I really need your help. Okay, on one condition. What is it? You must stop bumping into me with your little freight cars. Okay, it's a deal. And just like that, Gordon said, where? And Thomas, going in front of Gordon, cuffed himself to Gordon. Just chug, I'll do the steering. Chugga, 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 chugga. Gordon chugged as fast as he could down Gordon's hill. And, they went so fast that they couldn't stop. No, said Thomas. Slow down. Scream! In that moment, one thought pushed through his head. Thank gosh we weren't going slow. Otherwise, that boulder would have fell. Chugga, 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 chugga. Chugga, 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 chugga. Gordon, stop now! That's where the pileup has happened. This is where the mess happens, said Thomas, as he uncuffed himself to Gordon. Let's go! Gordon hurried right behind him, stopped at that. But just like that, Gordon smashed into Thomas, knocking him off the rails. Sorry, Thomas. It's okay. You can get me up later. Focus on the freight cars. He backed up into the freight cars, knowing that he was on the wrong side to cuffle himself up. Oh no! He turned himself around quick, cuffed himself to the end piece, to the caboose, then cuffed himself up to the big mess. He pushed and pushed, pulled and pulled and pulled and pulled, until finally they were starting to get somewhere, back onto the track. When he saw the buffer broken off in the distance, he thought, I'll bring these troublesome trucks over here, then I'll find another way to get through. He uncuffed himself right into Emily, knocking everything off. Oh no! So much mess, thought Gordon. What am I supposed to do? Hey, said Emily, what do you think you're doing? Well, Gordon was red in the face. He didn't know what to say. Isn't this your load? He said. Emily looked over at the troublesome trucks. Hee. Why, yes, it is. Then why are you not attached to it? What are they doing over there? Said Emily. Then they got into this big argument whose fault it was, until they finally figured out the correct solution. It was all the troublesome truck's idea. Hee.
Be quiet,
said Gordon. When he decided to go get some help. But first, help up Percy, so he could help up the rest of them. Once the mess was sorted out, she cuffed herself to the back and started chugging very slowly. Annie and Clarabelle didn't know what to do because they knew they were coming with the troublesome trucks. So they just decided to go onto her part of the track and then uncuff themselves. And it seemed to work pretty well. The troublesome trucks worked nicely this time. But Emily decided to take a quick stop to help up Thomas. But that quick stop was all it took for those freight cars to keep on moving up the track. You'll never catch us! You'll never catch us! La la la, la la la, you'll never catch us! Emily took that as very aggressive. Emily started running, chugging down the tracks as fast as she could. Thomas had a better idea. Why don't we just go and stop her from over here? Thomas went down the rails and took a stop right there. The troublesome trucks were getting away from Emily as she chased after them with full speed. But that's when the troublesome trucks stopped on their own. Where's the boulder? Dun, dun, dun. But that's another story. Emily, he smashed into the troublesome trucks, not being able to slow herself down, with Thomas right in front of her. Smashing right into Thomas, putting them to a dead stop. Ugh, said Thomas, exhausted. How about we bring these freight cars to where they belong? And just like that, they started bringing the freight cars to where they needed to be. And once they were there, Emily went to bed. She was exhausted. You mind if I sleep here tonight, said Cranky. Not at all, as long as you don't snore, said Cranky. Thomas has called it a day too. What a day. Once they all got up Gordon's Hill, back to where they belong, they had a long chat about the adventures they had. Mind technical difficulties. Hey, what did you guys think about that? A horrible experience. Where do you think Toby ended up? Toby, the tram engine, was just heading off to his place. I hope I never get woken up again, said Toby. And just like that, he went into his shed to take a nice long nap. Dun, 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 dun.
The end?
The end.
Okay.